It's time to bring back an older card. We are playing Silent Swordsman with Silent Sword Slash. We are unaffected by all other card effects, getting a huge buff boost, and we're doing it with ninjas. Negate! 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 You didn't read my card! Oh my Jesus! Negate! Negate! Negate the doo-doo draw!
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Right off the bat, the extra deck is optional besides the Avenging Knight Parshaths. You're going to summon this with your Rebirtha Parshath. Now, the Avenging Knight Parshath is a free-to-play card, so is the Rebirtha Parshath free-to-play, and so is the Providence free-to-play. This will be activated in response to any activation from your opponent, a monster, spell, or trap. You will negate, return their card back into their deck, and summon an Avenging Knight Parshath, which could deal piercing damage and change the battle position of an opponent's monster. Now, to do that, you lose 1,000 life, and you must reveal a counter trap in your hand, but then you could discard any card you want. So the idea is we reveal a Providence after negating, then we discard a Silent Sword Slash, then Silent Sword Slash in the graveyard, you banish it to grab your Silent Swordsman. Now, ideally, you don't have to discard it and search for your Silent Swordsman. You have it with the Silent Swordsman. We're going to talk about why in a second. Silent Swordsman, you tribute a warrior to summon itself. It will gain 500 attack every turn, perma gain. And also, if your opponent activates a spell once per turn, negate and destroy the spell. Now, if something happens to the Silent Swordsman, if it's sent to the graveyard by battle or card effect, we get to summon a Silent Swordsman level 7 from the hand or the deck, 2,800 attack. All spells are negated. If they have a field spell, if they activate new spells, it's not once per turn. Negate, negate, negate. With the Silent Sword Slash, this could be used in the damage step. You will make your Silent Swordsman or your Silent Swordsman level 7 plus 1,500 attack and defense, and it's a perma boost, so it does not fall off, and you are unaffected by all other card effects for the rest of that turn. That is insane. And then even after using it, you could banish it from the graveyard to search for another Silent Swordsman. If you already have a Silent Swordsman in your hand and you're missing a warrior and you got this into the graveyard through maybe a Rebirtha Parshath, you could use the spell to search for a Silent Swordsman level 3 to then summon, set, tribute for your Silent Swordsman. Now, why are we playing Hanzo? Why are we playing ninjas? Now, originally, this deck being played by Embraced looks like this. So if you want to copy his deck, I made it a little bit different. He's playing Yellow Ninja and only 2 Silent Swordsmans. But otherwise, Hanzo is just a pot of greed. That's all he is. He's not doing big ninja plays. He's for pot of greed and tribute for a Silent Swordsman. How is he a pot of greed? Well, on summon, he'll search for a notebook or an alchemy. Alchemy will destroy notebook to draw 2. Notebook can discard a Hanzo to grab an alchemy from the deck. So if you open up a notebook and an alchemy, you could summon the Hanzo to grab another notebook or another alchemy, then maybe you draw 2 and draw 4 overall. That's just how it's going to work. Hanzo will search either, and the notebook will search for the alchemy, and the alchemy draws 2. And that's pretty much the deck. It's simple, it's light, it's ninjas, it's Silent Swordsman, it claps. You're going to love it. Let's go. Thank you, Lucio. And if you have any issue whatsoever in asking about how to join the event, this is the best channel, the DLM Event Help channel. After reading the Join DLM Events, read this or ask for help in this, and you are good. Rank 6. Bouncer be bouncing. Do we even activate our Hanzo? He's going to negate us. Let's rise. Ugh.
I end my turn.
I draw a card.
We raided. All right.
I set this monster.
Silent Swordsman is here.
special summon
Believe it or not,
I sent this card face down.
a 1-minute Raid Shadow Legends ad is more effort, takes more time than if I were to just make a 10-minute video. Activate Sound Swordsman in the graveyard. Come forth. Sound Swordsman level 7.
I special summon a monster.
Attack.
Let's do this.
We did it. Oh my. If Parshath was activatable, if we had a trap in the hand, we auto won this duel. Straight up.
Draw.
Not cool.
From my hand.
Negate! 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 You didn't read my card! Oh my Jesus! Negate! Negate! Negate the doo-doo draw!
I'll set a card.
What the hell was that? Yes! Silent Swordsman level 7! He did not read my card! Yes!
I'm looking
Let's
forward to a
go!
rematch.
And we got rid of a bouncer by swinging in. That was amazing. Yes. Nice. Let's go.
Nice.
Hanzo. Let's go.
My monster's effect activates.
Hanzo grabbed the alchemy. Alchemy pot agreed. Hopefully we draw into a counter trap. That would be ideal.
I activate a
Let's draw.
from my hand. I activate a spell.
What is this? Silent Swordsman.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
With the Parshath. Parshath, negate anything. Sound Swordsman, negate spells. Let's go.
My turn is done.
All right, let's do this. My turn.
We doing this.
I draw.
I expected you
We're
to do
doing
that.
this. We boosting up by 500 every turn. If destroyed, we summon an even bigger Sound Swordsman, which will negate all spells on the field. Negate everything. Parshath will return a card back in his deck after negating it and summon a Parshath. Like that. That's a big old negate.
My monster
GG, we win.
activates.
Easy. Easy win.
I
Return.
expected you to do that. I
You can't
reveal my
lance
face
this.
down card.
Can you believe that?
My
No
counter
lance.
trap activates.
No lance. Bye-bye. Spell speed 3, you can't chain lance. Impossible. Yeah, I want to summon a Parshath. Are you crazy?
I'm counting on you. I special
Spell
summon
speed
a
3,
monster.
easy.
I set a card face down. I set a card face down. My monster's effect activates.
Zeet Steez with a tier 3. That's 5 subs in 1. Zeet Steez, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here I go.
Connect your Discord and Twitch, my friend. Appreciate you greatly.
draw a
Welcome.
My monster's effect activates.
Boost up the Swordsman 500 every standby phase. Hanzo. Are we afraid of 2 back row? No way.
My
No
monster's
way.
effect activates.
I can't let that
Oh,
happen.
shoot.
I
You
reveal my
chaining
face
me?
down card.
What?
My
What the
continuous
heck?
trap activates.
You chained my Parshath. What the? Parshath is chained up. What can I do? Can I free it from the chains? No, I cannot. I could Blade Armor Ninja for game. Can you freaking imagine that? His back row is activatable, so there's no way I should risk it. That's ridiculous. I can't risk it. His back row's activatable. No good. No good. No good.
I special summon a monster.
I'm not throwing this duel away. No way. Let's go.
Let's battle.
Attack.
Do this. I attack your life point.
So this is good. We could chain link block the Cyber Slash Harpy.
Get your hopes up yet.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
What is his back row? It is activatable.
I end my turn.
It's probably a Lance. Lance would have stopped us. I think it's a Lance.
Draw.
Maybe. Did we check for Lance in his draw phase in the previous turn? I didn't check. I forgot. What were we occupied with? That's cool. So the play would not have worked. It wouldn't have worked because he would have lanced the Blade Armor Ninja. We did not have lethal. Very good. Very good.
Let's go.
Focus.
I summon a monster in attack position.
This is it.
My turn.
Your turn is done.
Isn't the time to let up?
You are done.
My turn.
You're finished. Hey, level 7. I don't want you in my hand. I don't want you here. Taking down top tier harpies. Get out of here. Back to Fortnite. Yes.
That, this was a great duel. Now's the time.
Let's go.
Effect activates.
Grab an alchemy. Notebook.
I activate a continuous spell.
Oh, do I want to discard Hanzo to thin out the deck? Let's do it.
I activate a continuous
Got a YOLO. We're gonna YOLO. YOLO. Probably shouldn't do this, but thin out the deck. Maybe we could draw into another notebook. We can get really lucky. We can get double notebook, double draw 2.
I reveal my face now.
Huh. Hello. Even with thinning the deck, we didn't get a counter trap to use with the Parshath. So Parshath is dead. Sound Swordsman is not. Fret not, for we have a Silent Sword Slash, which will make us unaffected by all other card effects. To understand this field, the Silent Swordsman will once per turn negate any spell activated from my opponent. We're checking the draw phase, looking at the hourglass to check for any quick play spells. He has none. Boost up by 500. The Silent Sword Slash will boost us by a permanent plus 1500, while we also gain 500 every turn. Now, if he were to somehow find a way to deal with our Silent Swordsman, it will activate and summon an even bigger and better one from the deck. What the heck did he just do? Machina Fortress. Oh my Jesus, are you kidding me? What are you doing? What the? Time that binds? I think we allow this, huh?
You got this. Attack.
3,000 he activates in the grave, but I think we could just use the Silent Sword Slash on our big boy. Big boy it is. Big boy coming.
I expected you to do that.
Let's go.
Effect activate. Now's the time. I special summon a monster.
Give me a counter trap. Give me a counter trap.
Go.
Whoa! So if we get the boost now, then we might have lethal when attacking next turn. We know he's going to summon a Desperado. That's why he's attacking. So using this early to get the damage in.
Use my face down.
Dumage. 2,400 damage.
Man. My monster.
Summon Despacito. We're unaffected by Despacito. If we could Parshath the Despacito, then we're in a good spot. Oh, he got freaking nothing anyway. What the?
I draw a card.
Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Believe it.
Time to battle.
Attack.
You're finished. My monster attacks.
Surprise. My
Despacito.
I use my
Negato.
face down card. My
No.
activates.
Negate. Back in the deck. Back in the deck. Get back in the deck.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster.
Lethal.
You're
Let's go. Yes. Yes. Had he flipped any heads on the previous turn, we were unaffected. So we didn't get lucky. We were
I've never
unaffected.
gotten taken down this bad before.
I win.